They're always very large stakes. They're life or death. They're other people's life or death. There's the world ending always, you know.
Hi, I'm Jandreau here with Nerdist, sitting down with Elizabeth Olsen, and we've been taking a survey, Lizzie, and so far you're clearly in the lead. Who do you think has the best magic hands and magic concentration face from the whole cast?
Oh, I like my hands and I like Benedict's face. Cumberbatch.
I like that. I like that. That's a nice neutral middle ground. I respect it.
Very good at focusing.
It's like the Alexander technique of magic. There's a lot going on.
Yes. And he's really zoning in. Kind of like aloof with it.
But it works. It fits the both characters. One is the surgeon and one is the experiencing witchcraft.
Sure.
So back in the Age of Ultron days, you mentioned how much you loved House of M, but never thought you'd see it make it to screen. Is there another comic arc or even film genre you'd love to take Wanda on?
Not that I know of yet. I've always studied the books that people have told me, you know, this is a good one to read because of the woman she is in the comics, or this is what we want to read because this is what we're reflecting in the film or the shows. So I kind of need it to be shown to me. You know, I love playing this character, but I also love playing other characters. And so when I'm not playing this character, I'm not doing research for this character.
Totally fair. And in that same vein, there is so much about this character. There's decades of different arcs, different writers. There's the Ultimates line. There's so much. How do you, as an actress, distill that down into your authentic, true Wanda? How do you filter that?
You know, with this one, I got to filter more of the witchy stuff because she's really been an origin story from within the MCU of being this human experiment until WandaVision, where we gave her the Scarlet Witch. We gave her this myth that she is this mythic woman that's written in script. And so now it goes into more of witches. I mean, WandaVision was also Witches Row with the Agatha of it all. But now I also get to go into more of this woman on her own, isolated, and you feel it in the art and you feel it. And I felt it with this story. And so there are points like that where that just kind of give me an energy or a feeling. Sometimes CC Ice, my stunt double, she and I will try and create actual physical representations of art that we love, things like that.
I love that you externalize it so then you can reflect on it.
Yeah.
And likewise, in looking and reflecting on self, I find multiversal content is so good, like therapeutically, to look at our choices and look inward at ourselves. If you could meet a variant of you, what would you hope the difference would be that you could learn from?
Oh, I think what I would want the difference to be would be someone with a bit less fear. I feel like I have a lot of fear about, but I think some of it's is like connected to the fact that I'm an actor and a bit in the public eye, but there's a bit of fear of me of taking up space in public. And I try and be really small and blend into walls so that people don't notice me. And that kind of affects my personality in big social situations as well. Smaller environments make me comfortable, but I would love to meet the version who is kind of who she is, regardless of.
Love that. And in looking at character aspects, that's you as a person. Which character aspect did you most want to focus on and really flesh out after WandaVision, going into something on the big screen with Multiverse of Madness? What did you want to hone in on?
There is the femininity that we gained from WandaVision, but I wanted to figure out how to make her strong, confident, and woman. That was important to me, and to allow that to inform everything she does in this film. That she is coming from this maternal space. She's coming from this place of clarity. And yes, so that's what was important to me. And that felt like an evolution and connected to the woman from WandaVision, but just different, a little different.
And playing such a big movie, almost like theater lungs or theater voice, you're able to bring gravitas and scope to things like Kodachrome and liberal arts, but with something that's so much going on around you, how do you bring that authenticity to even like something like your face while there's a cacophony of sight and sound? Like, how do you play those levels for yourself as an actress?
I don't know. I think it's all the same. The difference are the stakes. The stakes are always large with Marvel. They're always very large stakes. they're life or death. They're other people's life or death. There's the world ending always, There's a John Patrick Shanley quote that in high school, my friends and I in the Thespian Society loved, and it went, acting is acting is acting. So whether it's film, television, theater, genre, it's all about listening and protecting your character and playing the perspective in the given circumstances.
I love that. And it shows, and the heart's there. And I don't care what Thor's hat says, fighting Thanos solo, housing hot wings in our universe, you're the strongest Avenger. And I love how much you care about Wanda. It translates, and I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thanks for saying that.
Have a great one. Thank you.